with Alex Yoong, a dear friend. You know, when we were training last time, he plays squash and I still haven't go into F1 racing because that's quite difficult. So we want to know a bit more about Alex because, well, a lot of ladies fans wants to know maybe autograph and all, right? So Alex, well, what do you enjoy most about F1 actually?
F1, I mean, F1 is the pinnacle, you know? It's like the British Open for squash. But it's, no, actually it's more like the Olympics for squash, isn't it? Every year it was the, you know, the ultimate thing. Obviously it's what I'm most well known for. I've done a lot of racing since then though. You know, there were a lot of things that were great about it. But yeah, it's a long time ago though.
Yeah, I've been going around, you know, with your e-racing simulator and all, and I saw this as well. This is so interesting, colorful memories. Can you tell a little bit?
This is A1
How
GP.
old were you then?
I was 30, over 30 for sure.
Oh, you look young here.
Yeah, so that's me, that's Max's Verstappen's dad, Jos Verstappen, Pereira, a Portuguese driver, very quick one. Nelson Piquet Jr. So this is really good for me as well. We did this for about 4 years. We won 5 races in the World Cup of motorsports. So that was a pretty cool time, lots of fun. This was for the Portuguese Grand Prix.
Interesting. I love sports, you love sports as well. He's a very fit athlete actually. What's your relationship with sports? Not just F1, right? Not just racing.
Well, I mean, I love sports. Sports is a big part of my life. I love the competition. And you'll know this, Shani. I love the constant challenge of trying to get the most from yourself. You know, people always think, people who aren't in sports always say, oh, it's always about beating the other person. I'm like, not really. It's about trying to beat yourself. You know, it's trying to raise your level. And sports does that. You know, if you work hard, you perform well, it shows on the court, so it shows on the tracks. So the results are instantaneous. You know, we don't have to wait for quarterly results like in a business or something. So I love that part. I love the competition, and like you said, I love all the different kinds of sports. I enjoyed squash for the anaerobic fitness, but yeah, I would race turtles if I could.
If you play squash, you would be national #1,
No
maybe.
way, no.
Yeah, stick.
I don't have the racket skills at all.
Okay, Alister Yoong, your son, 17 years old. Who is a better driver at that age, you or Alister?
Alister for sure. You know, he's really talented, and we got a lot of talented kids actually coming from the region. They just don't have a chance to get into motorsports. I mean, higher levels of motorsport because it's so expensive. You know, they can maybe start karting, maybe do a bit of Formula 4, but that's it. It's too expensive. That's why I love the simulator racing. It's more of an equalizer for everyone because everyone can put in the hours, and you really see the top guys really shine in simulator racing because it's cheap and everyone can do it.
Yeah, you know, life after sports, F1 professional athlete, we have to be very disciplined. There are a lot of things that we can't do. You know, bungee jumping and all this.
I'm sure you do.
Not me, maybe him. So, what's life now? What do you do? Gardening, maybe cooking, fishing. So you want to know more.
Well, I don't know if it's the same for you, but it's, you know, because when you're in the sport, it's always push, right? 6-7 days a week, twice a day. It's that laser focus you need to have. So it's hard to switch that off after sports. So I mean, this is my laser focus right now. I'm focusing on trying to grow this side of the sport because in motorsports it's very limiting. You know, there are only very few, only 1% of the population can afford it. But in the 90s, it used to be, you know, quite a large portion of the middle class could afford it. We can't do that anymore. That's why I like focusing on the simulator racing. We can, you know, we can grow that, I think, and it'll be very exciting.
Yeah, what's the interesting, funny part about you actually? We know Alex Yoong is like, you know, focus and discipline. What's something out of the blue?
I'm probably the least funny person you ever meet. There's nothing that's out of the blue. But yeah, I just focusing on this at the moment. It's always something else. It's I mean, yeah, I went back to water skiing for a while as well. You know, because I did quite well. Won some SEA Games gold medals. But it's good. Just I always need to keep active. There's something I need to keep my attention. Yeah,
keep you busy, right? That's Alex Yoong. Not so funny, disciplined, good guy, good looking as well. So, do you want want to ask rapid question from Alex Yoong, see whether he's fast enough. F1 or e-racing?
E-racing.
Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel.
Hamilton.
Wow. Steak or nasi lemak? Come on, come on.
Oh, nasi lemak.
Okay, Malaysian. Okay. Concert or camping?
Concert.
Yeah. Nicole David or Sharon Wee? Come on.
Sharon.
I'll call Nicole after this. Okay. One more. Nicole David or Lee Chong Wei?
Ooh, Nicole David.
Okay. Okay. Alex Yoong, the dad. Alister Yoong, the son. Who is more handsome actually?
Oh, definitely the son.
Wow, you're being very humble, Dad. Good, Dad. So, two things. What's your mantra of life?
I don't have a mantra of life. My life is the only thing you can say about life is that there's always going to be change. That's the only fixed thing about life is that it changes.
Good one. That's Alex Yoong. Good advice. Go for it. Be yourself. All good.